Alright, Shalom, all praises be unto Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rechachodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the bishop elders at Great Millstone, who are well, and who taught us his truth, and salutations unto the Archon who continue to push the word in truth and in sincerity. This is just going to be a quick hit, and pretty much this is from the Metro here, and the world's first robot lawyer will be defending a human in court next month. It's crazy, man. It's just madness. A robot lawyer is all set to defend a speeding ticket on his first day in court next month. In February, an artificial intelligence development by Do Not Pay will advise a defendant during an entire court case, likely making it the first ever case defended by an AI. The AI will run on a smartphone, listening in to the proceedings of the courtroom before instructing the defendant on what to say via an earpiece, as reported by New Scientist. The location of the court and the name of the defendant are being kept under wraps at the moment. In the case the AI loses the case, Do Not Pay has agreed to cover any fines, according to the company's founder and CEO Joshua Broder. Billed as the world's first robot lawyer, the company wants to help people fight corporations, beat bureaucracy, and sue anyone at the press of a button. And pretty much, that's the stage we're at, man. It's funny because early this morning I was speaking with my woman, and she was just saying, like, particular jobs and industries and the world in general, everything's changing, man. Like, everything's going AI, and what is the world coming to? And yeah, man. I mean, you got robots now, and that feeds straight into the Internet of Things. Let's say this trial goes well, he wins the case or whatever. So let's say that's the case, then it's going to be more common, right? People to go down the AI route for a lawyer. But if you ain't got the chip, then you're not going to be able to get defended, man. They got robot military dogs, all of these things, all this technology is pretty much leading towards the chip, man. Okay. So you won't be able to buy or sell. You won't be able to get defended in court. You won't be able to work, nothing without it, man. It's the system now. What I could do. And Esau works within the realms of prophecy. You can't escape it. Now, let me see something real quick. If I go to the book of Isaiah. 16, Isaiah 34 and 16, it says, "Seek ye out the book of the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, and read. No one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate, for her mouth has commanded, and his spirit have gathered them." So the book of the Lord contains all the prophecies, man. And, it can't be escaped. Even with these inventions, it's really prophecy, man. It's really prophecy. It's all coming to pass. This chip, right? This Internet of Things is being hit from all angles, man. So there's really no escape, from it coming. Okay. Now there is deliverance out of it. but there's no escape from it. You know, even the very elect, you know, whether the hopeful elect will be presented with the chip, which is the hour of temptation, man. Okay. Revelation 13 and 16, and he calls it fool, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark and a right hand on their foreheads. You know, now if you change the systems over to internet, you know, virtual, pretty much, then you've got to abide by that, man. You know, we don't promote any bad activity, but let's just say someone's in a police chase, but the car's electric. They could just turn the car off and you can't drive no more. You know, so they're making things whereby you're subject to the system in entirety. That's the purpose of the chip. You know, to make people subject to the powers that be. You know, in an uncompromising fashion, man. You know, total submission to the system. Okay. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you can't, you know, that court system is a part of the business structure as well, man. They make money in, you know, fines. It's funny, that was over a parking fine. Parking fines or speeding fines, you know, it's all bullshit, man. It's all crazy, you know. Okay. So you can clearly see, man, where things are moving, man. You know, cutting out humans, as it were, and putting in AI, man. You know, and this is becoming a norm, bro. So, hey, it may seem like something small, but it's actually big, man. You know, you're gonna have the first AI lawyer in court. You know, you know, my woman, she went to the bank earlier, and I guess, you know, online banking, even that's like 50 years ago. What the hell's that, man? 20 years ago, 13, 14 years ago. It's like, what the hell's that? But she must have she probably ain't been to a bank branch in a while. You know, she had to check. And she was surprised to find out that machines can take checks. Before you had to go to the cashier and all that. Now you can just go to a machine in the bank and process the check. Her head was blown by that. And I've been hearing about that. But it's like, whoa, man. So people are getting caught off guard out here, man. You know. Okay. Anyways, with that, I'm going to close, man. But, you know, all roads are pointing towards the CBDC, which is going to end up in the one world currency, the chip, which is pretty much one of the major final prophecies of the scriptures. And life in general is going in the direction of the Internet of Things, man. So there we have it, man. Prophecy has been played out. And here's what I'm out, man. Shalom.